Rita, you've mentioned that vocal tools often come to you in your healing sessions. Can you expound on that?
When I do healing sessions, I do a training into that field, like a consciousness information field. So I am connecting to the helpful elements, and it could be plants, could be crystals, could be minerals. I set intention for the practice and I say what would be helpful. And often either I already have a crystal, a physical crystal at home, and I'm already working, but sometimes crystals just show up. And it was interesting that even before I had a physical Vogel crystal, I had experience working with another person, and she wanted me to connect to her Vogel crystal and see what will come up. And in that session, there was a healing, energy clearing and healing for her, something in her body. So the Vogel crystal started participating, and it was like a helper in the session in to hold that structure in her body that will be maintained after the session is over. And then it was like the information came up how she can use the Vogel. She can put it next to that area in her body in her practice. So it will be like she will continue using this Vogel to help to heal that area because it's already started working at the energy level and it wanted to participate. There was information how to charge the crystal, how to use it. It's like was putting in a sunlight at home. It wasn't just charging it, but it was like sitting in front of it. Sunlight is going through the crystal, and you're sitting in front of that. You get the energy that goes through the crystal, and it gives you some healing, some balancing, something. Sometimes I am working with some people and they want me to kind of connect to that Vogel crystal at that energy level and to get guidance and healing and information what is there. Or sometimes Vogel crystals just show up to help to heal something or clear energy. My way of working with crystal is very kind of complex. I could have a physical crystal, or they can show up in the session in that energy form. And it's all very valid, and it's actually they complement each other. And that's why I got interested in Vogel crystal because they started showing up and I knew it was a Vogel crystal and I never had it in my life, but I got information in that it is a Vogel crystal and it was like I was holding in that Vogel crystal to clear energy. So it was like communicating information from that consciousness, from that crystal consciousness, in a way saying this Vogel, it has a specific function and how to use it.
Magic and healing, basically. And anything that you already do on a spiritual soul level, you can incorporate and integrate a vocal tool.